Hey guys, we're back with a new video. So if you're looking to protect the floors in your Ford F-150, you need to ditch the carpet. So these are the stock mats that come with the Ford F-150. This is a 2018 Super Crew model, and while they do fit the back pretty nicely, if you have any mud or any soft drink spills, especially if you have kids, these things aren't gonna really last. Now here's the mats in the front of the truck, and they do click in place with these pegs here, and it does protect pretty decently, but also if you have any water in here, especially in the winter time, it's going to sit down in here and you're going to get all sorts of nasty stuff down in there, and they don't really protect your floor very well. Now there's some different options for you if you're looking to protect the floors in your truck, especially if you live up north like I do, and the winters are real nasty up here and you get road salt and mud and all sorts of stuff like that, and the carpets are just hard to maintain. They're really hard to clean, and you want to protect that factory carpet. So everybody has heard of WeatherTech. They're pretty nice. They do like a 3D scan of the floor pan area, and all of their mats are custom molded. They're plastic and they fit pretty well, and they do protect against spills. But there is one other company out there, and it's a lot cheaper and it's just as good. So this company reached out to me on Instagram, LostFit, and they said, hey, do you want to do a review video? We'll send you a set of mats for the front and back of your truck. And I'm like, absolutely, that would be awesome. So we're gonna unbox these, we'll talk about them a little bit, and we'll get them installed in the truck, and I'll show you what they look like. There's nothing else in the box. And it has some plastic wrap on it. So there is a user manual inside. So these are the front ones. And this basically just says you have a 90-day money-back guarantee, lifetime free warranty, 24/7 online support, and local support service if you do live in California. So as you notice on these, they have some really deep grooves. This is some really heavy-duty rubber material. If you do have the plastic floor pins, this will sit and lock into those floor pins and keep this thing from moving around. Now I know for a fact on the passenger side of this truck there are no floor pins, but the driver's side does. Also on here, you'll see this extended piece right here. This actually wraps around the bottom of where the seat mounts. Now because these are rubberized, they'll protect against ice, snow, mud, you name it. And one of the greatest features about this is the price. These are $139.99, I think on sale. They're regular $149.99. Compare that to WeatherTech, you're talking almost $300. I think they're $289.99 for this particular truck for the front and rear floor mats. So definitely a bargain. Let's get these installed, and we'll talk about them a little bit more. We're going to start on the driver's side, and with the carpeted ones here, you can just pull them off. Like I mentioned, it has those pins on the floor here. So let's grab our mat, and you'll notice right away as I go to put this in place, how this thing just conforms almost perfectly. So you can hear it click right in. Now, like I mentioned, it has that wrap around here, and it actually fits right around where the seat bolts to the floor in the truck. And any liquid that comes down in here can come off of this right here and out of the truck. But look how well this fits in here. It fits over your footrest here. It goes all the way up underneath the pedals, and it fits perfectly around every contour in the truck. All right, so let's go put the passenger side in now. And like I mentioned, this one doesn't have the little pegs sticking out. Some other models may have those. So this floor mat will move around a little bit, but it still fits in there almost perfect. And if you have any bends in these things, they will relax eventually. Here's a close-up of the passenger side. Also has the wraparound, so anything that's in here will drain out. So we're gonna move on to the back now. And you wanna make sure you have both of your rear seats up when you go to do this. It just makes the installation a lot easier. Now you'll notice on here also where this fits in, this actually extends under the driver and passenger side seat a little bit, so it gives a little protection, so you're not always having a vacuum all the way under there with like a carpet. This will keep anything that spills from going onto the carpet. So I find the easiest way to install the rear one here is to kind of bend it in half. Now the rear floor mat is installed. I want to give you a close-up and show you how well it fits the contours of the back of the truck too. You can see that it wraps around this edge that comes down here and fits right against the floorboard here. Now look at the detail under the seat here. So this extends under the driver and passenger side seat. It covers the actual floor mounts where the seat bolts into the truck, and it fits right around the console where it juts out in the back here. And that piece right there just kind of folds up a little bit. Now you can see the deep grooves in here. And if this thing has like a little bend in it, just like I mentioned before, it will eventually relax. If it's bent extremely bad, you can just kind of flip it upside down, leave it out in the sun, and it will straighten itself out. All right, you can see what it looks like now with the seats down. Full protection in the back. All right, I'm gonna hop in here and I'm gonna show you. And I'm pretty tall here. I'm 6'2", and my feet stick out pretty far here, but this covers the entire back of this truck, which is awesome. I have 3 boys and they're always making a mess. These mats are absolutely awesome, and especially for the price point. I'm in the middle of editing this video and I realized that I forgot to mention something here. So as far as cleaning these floor mats, it's super easy. All you got to do is pull them out. Come out just like this. If you just got dirt on them, you can just shake it out like this. And if you need to wash them, you can just hit them with a garden hose or a pressure washer. I wouldn't recommend using any like caustic kind of chemicals on it, but you can just use some soap and a brush, like a detailing brush, and clean in the grooves and stuff, let it dry, slap it back in, and you're good to go. So when choosing the floor mats on LastFit's website, you have a bunch of different options, especially for the F-150. Now there's obviously different models of the F-150. This is the Super Crew. There's also the Super Cab that has the half door, so they make floor mats for that. Also, if you have bucket seats or not, and you have an option of just buying the floor mats for the front of the truck, or you can buy the whole entire set for the mat for the back. We'll talk about that real quick. This is the 2018 F-150, and some of the F-150s actually have an integrated storage unit, so you can order the rear floor mat that already has the cutout if you have that integrated storage system in here. All right, guys, so if you're looking for some affordable floor mats for your truck and you don't want to spend the $300 on WeatherTech, consider LastFit. Check out the link down in the description. It'll get you to their website, and you can check out all of their products. Thank you, LastFit, for sending me these. And if you guys are interested in seeing any other reviews on Ford F-150 products, let me know down in the comments below. Check out my other Ford F-150 videos. I have a bunch of them. And thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.